The Deputy Secretary General of the United Nations, Amina Mohammed, has commended the move to tackle hate speech but voiced opposition to death penalty. Mohammed, who is the former Minister of Environment, said this at the State House after leading a delegation to pay a courtesy call on President Muhammadu Buhari. She has, however, expressed delight that the death penalty was taken out of the legislation that was put forward. She also made it known that the Secretary General had put in place a special ending on hate speech.
Well, first, I think we need to know that globally we are in a space where hate speech has reached an all-time high, and so any checks and balances that we can put into a society, into a country, into a region to bring an end to that is welcome. So again, the way that the legislation is being followed to try to put that in place, I think is commendable. We of course do not support the death penalty, and I'm very happy to see that yesterday that I understood that was taken out of the legislation that was being put forward. The Secretary General has also put in place a special envoy on hate speech. So there's a strategy for that now, and we're looking at that globally. I think these frameworks, again, this is the importance of multilateralism, is that we can go much, much further if we do these things together. Many of these issues are crossing borders through technology, which you talk about. There's a good side to technology, there's a side that's not so good, and what we need to do is to put in those checks and balances to ensure that it doesn't do any harm to people, which we see, of course, hate speech doing every day.
Shalom. Once again, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakah Kwadash, double honor to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone everywhere. Salutation to you, sincere Akim, the four corners of earth, preaching sincerity and true names of our power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua. And by now, you so-called Negroes, Hispanic, and Native Indians should know that you are the true children of Israel. According to the Holy Scriptures of the Bible that's written for you, and according to the historical facts that prove that you are the true children of Israel, and to our confusion of faces that look like the heathen nations, but go back to the lineage of our foreparents, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, you're the true descendants of Israel. Shalom to you. Hey man, Esau's about to make his move, man. You know, in pushing this agenda, man, for hate speech, so-called hate speech as he calls it. All right. Well, we know all these heathen nations, man, they hate Jacob, man. They hate the children of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Hispanic, and Native Indians, man. All right, and they will go at any means, by any cost, to have this truth not come out, man. All right. All right. There is it. In the beginning of this video, man, you see this damn demon, talking on behalf of global hate crimes or hate speeches, they would like to call it. All right, but these heathen nations, man, are the biggest hypocrites. All right, also 2/3 of our people, man, that like mind follow them, in persecuting, all right, you so-called Negroes, Hispanic, and Native Indians that seek to serve Yahweh Bashem Yahushai sincerely, man. All right, to them, all right, because the Most High word is pure, man. All right, it's pure, all right, and it shows the wickedness of these heathen nations, man, and the lies, all right, that they all work together to suppress you so-called Negroes, Hispanic, and Native Indians, man. Chiefly Esau, who is the wicked, man. Job 9:24. All right, the earth is given on to the hand of the wicked, man. And these heathen nations that are joined ears and oppressing us, man. Very soon, man, they're gonna seek to come against the men of the Lord. All right, because we are exposing through the scriptures, man. All right, through these prophecies that are being unfolded every day, that this kingdom, all right, the kingdom of the Edomites, along with these heathen nations that are joint ears, is about to fall, and Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is about to set up his everlasting kingdom of righteousness through his son Yahushai, and restore the elect 144,000 men to the governing position, all right, of that everlasting kingdom in Daniel chapter 7, man. Isaiah chapter 126, all right. And so it is a time, man, when the whole world, man, are gonna look at us as though we are terrorists and all these kind of things, because Esau wants to paint that image, man. You know, and we must suffer for righteousness' sake, man. All right. And the Most High, you got to remember that the scripture said the Most High is going to take care of you, man. Don't care what you're going, man. Go through. It says Revelation 2 and verse 10. It says, fear not of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. And now here is Yahweh Shai speaking, man, unto you, man, telling the elect, man, hey, be faithful unto death, man. All right. And the scripture tells you in Isaiah chapter 55, man. Let me get that quickly. Isaiah 55 and 11, it says, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the things whereto I send it, man. All right. You know, it says Revelation 3 and verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown, man. Don't lose patience, man. All right? Remember what the Most High said, man. My servant shall eat. All right? Job chapter 5 and verse 19 all down tell you, man, that the Most High is going to protect you, man. Let me get that scripture also to show you, man, the greatness of our power, Yahweh Bashem. Job 5 and verse 19, it says, he shall deliver thee in the sixth trouble. Yea, in the seventh there shall no evil touch thee. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue. Neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh. Neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the fields. For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee. Man, everybody's going to know the elect 144,000 men. All right? Some brothers, all right, are going to be faithful unto death. Meaning that some brothers, man, are going to be put to death, all right, to fulfill that prophecy in Revelation 20 and verse 4, man. But they're going to arise to immortality through Yahweh Shai's coming back, man. Some of the brothers, man, they're going to rise to that immortality. The ones that remain, the Most High is going to give them that spiritual power, man. All right? These heathens are going to be in subjection to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and his elect 144,000 men. Which you brothers that do the work of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, starting with the apostles and elders, all right, to us younger prophets, man, that seek to be among the 144,000 men. Those of you that faithfully and sincerely continue to do the works until the time that appointed that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, all right, will bring the famine and the word and bring in the destruction to come to these heathens and 2/3 of our people, and to bring that great salvation that he has promised to the elect of the elect 144,000 men. 1/3, that great multitude that the scriptures has foretold, the remnant of the house of David that is going to be delivered with a great salvation, man. All right? All right? The Most High is going to take care of you, man. Ain't no need to study anything, man. All right? You know? Wisdom of Solomon chapter 1 and 3, Salaki 3 and 1. But the soul of the righteous are in the hands of Yahweh, see? And there shall no torment touch them. In the sight of the unwise they seem to die. All right? Because some of you brothers, like the scripture said, are going to be put to death for the testimony, for the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and for the name, for his name, man. All right. And their departure is taken from misery, and they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace. That's the key word, man. They're in peace because they know that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is in everything, man. All right. The Most High controls everything. On the left-hand side to the right-hand side, all the angels, whether on the right-hand side or the left-hand side, the Most High controls it, man. Everything the Most High governs, man. So there's no need to fear, man, but to put your trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushai for mercy. All right. For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet in their hope full of immortality, see, and having been chastened, they shall be greatly rewarded, for Yahweh proved them and found them worthy for himself. All right. As gold is in the furnace, had he tried them and received them as a burnt offering. And in the time of their visitation they shall shine, and run to and fro like the sparks among the stubble. They shall judge the nations, and have dominion over the people, and their other one shall reign forever. See that? Whew. They that put, verse 9, they that put their trust in him shall understand the truth. And such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints. You so-called Negroes, Hispanic, and Native Indians. And the confusion of faces that look like the heathen nation, but go back to the lineage of our foreparents, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right? And he had care for his elect, because the elect are going to come from all nations, man. All right? All nations, the children of Israel that are scattered among these heathen nations, all right, the elect of the nation of Israel are going to come out of all these nations, man. All right? Because, let me get the scriptures for you. This is Ezekiel chapter 36. In verse 16 it says, Moreover the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, when the house of Israel dwell in their own land, they defile it by their own way and by their doings. Their way was before me as the uncleanness of a removed woman. Wherefore I poured my fury upon them for the blood that they had shed, upon the land for their idols wherewith they had polluted it. And I, Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, and I scattered them among the heathens, and they were dispersed through the countries according to their ways and according to their doings. I judged them. All right. And the scripture tells you in James 1:1, just roughly paraphrasing, to the 12 tribes that are scattered, man. Let me get that quickly. James 1:1, James, a servant of Yahweh and of the Lord, the other one, Yahushua Mashiach, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greetings. All right, in the diaspora, man. All right, greetings, man. So great shall be the salvation, all right, of the elect 144,000 men that won to that great multitude. All right, you so-called Negroes, Hispanic, and Native Indians in the confusion of faces, man, of the lineage of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. Great shall be the salvation of the elect. All right, so no need to fear these damn demons, Esau either, man, because his kingdom is about to fall, man. He's going in. America is going to be destroyed by terminal nuclear fire, and wheresoever these Edomites dwell. All right, and these heathen nations, man, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to destroy, all right, their power structures, man, their rulership, all of them, and they're going to go into captivity. Revelation 13 and verse 10, man. All right, all these heathen nations, man, they're going to serve their punishment, as I've promised by Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, this prophecy, man. All right, we've suffered long enough, man, and we continue to suffer with patience. But at the end of the day, man, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai Kwam Yasharala, man, The Most High will rise Israel through his son Yahweh Shai and Mashiach and his 144,000 elect. Amen. With that, I hope that this video has been edifying to the house of David. Alright? Shalom.